Sorry about that. And then if you go down here, you've got the moderator faction, and we have almost finished our embassy. See, the outside is pretty much done. It's just the inside that needs a bit of work. Made a nice pretty build. And then back down here, we've got some nice little boats, because we've got a little harbor here, because we wanted to do that. Got some little boats here. We've got a nice barge carrying a bunch of jungle stuff from an eventual jungle colony that we will set up a warp to one of these days. And here's the warehouse. Basically, you've just got a bunch of stuff coming in and out of here. It's mostly aesthetics. A lot of the builds in this server are mostly aesthetics. And then over here is a little lighthouse. I know that seems really weird, but we needed someplace to store a beacon, and lighthouse kind of fits. And, you know, you just kind of go up. Sorry. Just kind of run up here. The beacon runs up and shoots out here. And if you're in that area, it just gives you a good excuse to use a beacon. Down here is just the board. That's just the boardwalk that leads out here, and then this little house thing is the keeper's house. Basically, the lighthouse keeper's little hut, shack thing. It's right here. He's isolated because angry, bitter old person, and that's his little farms. So yeah, that's. There's also a couple Easter eggs. One's hidden right around spawn, but, you know, if people want to decide to take a closer look anywhere around spawn, they might be able to find something that they find interesting. And I'm going to go out to the jail because the jail is very nice, actually. We spent a lot of time working on that. And this is another mod. Matt made this sunken stone ship. The reason that it's a stone ship and that it sank is because we mess with M using it. Because there was a previous server that we were all on, and we had a lot of cobble one day, and so we were trying to suggest ways to use up cobble, so I suggested stone ships and to make them sunken. And her response was, you know, why, whoever heard of a stone ship? And of course my response to that was just, well, why do you think it sank? And I think I annoyed the crap out of her that day, and so yeah, this is why we now have stone ships that have sunk. But anyways, getting back to it, here is the jail. And it's a very nice little jail. I mean, not very pretty because it's jail. I mean, jail's not supposed to be fun and pretty, but here you can operate the controls. You can get in here. You can climb up here, and you can kind of see all kinds of stuff. It's like a radio tower here. This is more or less the control room, and there's a few guard towers that you can see. That's a power station spewing off that black smoke. It is not a guard tower burning. There have been no riots here yet. Prisoners are always pretty safely locked away. But yeah, here's a little guard tower. I can fly in here because I'm a mod, and I'm subsequently kind of using that to my advantage because it's faster than walking. But yeah, the idea here with this guard tower is, since it's kind of cut off from the mainland by an island, it's kind of, you get in through here. So if you guys saw this right here and were wondering what that was, that's what it is. Ugh. But yeah, the outside of the prison, there's the prison yard and all that fun stuff. Prison yard right here, and there's the docks that are an entrance, and then we've got a bridge over here that's another entrance. We might eventually make a trail leading to the bridge, but we might not, because it's jail and we don't want people kind of hanging out here. But yeah, here's the little drawbridge. It's a rather nice drawbridge, I think, but that's just because I'm biased and I helped build it. Over here, you've got some guard sleeping arrangements and, you know, a bunch of chests for guards and all that stuff. And then through here are the different cells. Now this is actually an operational jail. It's not just around to look nice and look pretty. It's around to actually house people. So yeah, if you end up doing stupid things on the server, you might get jailed and you would be in any of these cells. They're all operational cells. Over here is the dining hall, mess hall, kitchen area, and there's a mushroom in here, and I maintain that he's in here because he's moving contraband. Yes, I make horrible jokes. Stick around for more, folks. The kitchen over there, just, you know, nothing too fancy. Again, this is a prison at the end of the day, so... And we probably put way too much work into it, but we enjoyed ourselves doing it, so... And that's the fridge area. And again, this is back into the regular prison area. And yeah, here's how you get into the yard. But just kind of walking through here. And then walking down here, here's to the private cell, more private cells for like big time problems. Again, we probably put way too much thought and effort into this, but you know, whatever. That's Minecraft, you know? So then you've got padded cells lined with wool, of course. Nice little padded cells. And I mean, there's really not a lot else to talk about for Spawn, except for the fact that it's really perpetually incomplete. And that the warp room back there, we're probably going to move that over here because it just makes it easier to find. But yeah, it's perpetually incomplete, and you know, yeah, we're slowly expanding. We're trying to expand a bit more. If you have any suggestions for how to make this stream more interesting or better, I'd love to hear them, because I don't want this to be boring, which it probably is right now, because I mean, we really don't have many dungeons to walk through, but you know, there's not a lot. here yet, but we're still growing. Again, like I said, I might mess around in the arena if people want me to, if you want to see me die. But yeah, here's spawn. If anyone was actually noticed this while touring the prison, there's a couple signs that say it's some stat. And brownie points on the server to whoever actually gets the reference. Because very few people seem to realize that, because everyone just calls it spawn because that's easier to say. But yeah, that's server. At least that's the server spawn for now. We'll see how that... We'll probably end up expanding it later. And I hope you enjoy this. All probably maybe one of you who saw this. If you like this, let me know. I'll do more of it. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm still probably going to end up doing more of it. And yeah, I know this was really short, but I mean, there's really nothing else I can do to draw this out. And if you really like the server, feel free to join. The forums are in my bio, and I'll probably end up posting more about the forums sooner or later. It's a whitelisted server, so you do have to fill out an application, but it's really not that bad, and the community's awesome here. So yeah, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you like it, stick around. I'll probably end up doing stuff more regularly, and I'll probably announce that fact eventually. And